Okay, first of all, sorry for the last video that was in the most... it's in vertical. It's in vertical. You don't want to film in vertical. So, let's see. Checking in. I just finished, like, the first section. The Planetfall training mission, if you want to call it that. And one thing I'll say, they definitely kept the steep learning curve from Mass Effect 1. That was cool. I'm not disappointed. I guess the problem is, and it's a culture shock in terms of the game, but I've sunk like triple-digit hours into Mass Effect 3 online. So I spent a lot of time with the old cover system, where you were basically trying your hardest to jump in. You press A to jump in. You press A to hold A to jump over. That whole thing. I do kind of like the intuitive cover system in this game, in that you simply walk near something and it will register as you either being in cover and give you the benefits. Now it's going to fix my camera. But then again, it's a matter of knowing what is cover, what is not. And in the middle of a firefight, that's an important thing, because when your character will just suddenly stand up out of cover and you lose those benefits, your shields get your kinetic barriers get shredded, and next minute you're getting pulped by these, like, they're called Ket. I think I've picked that up from somewhere. I don't think it's been said in game. I think I read it somewhere. If you want spoilers, don't go on the fucking internet right now. There's just tons of them. But yeah, it's funny. It's like all the things. Who can I romance? Who's the next thing? I fucking hate that. I just want to play the fucking game. I do agree with you on the don't care factor, Nathan. I think what they did with your father in this, the man, my man, Clancy Brown. Seriously, Drill Sergeant Zim was a good choice for the guy in this who's a beast. Now, in Mass Effect 1, I've had time to think about this before I went to sleep last night. I'm in the game. Gotta get my game face on. So, the thing I got from Mass Effect 1, when you begin, I believe there's a conversation between... You choose your history, and then it sort of spits out a conversation between Chancellor... is it Councilman Udina? And, and Captain Anderson. And I think the thing about that was it at least set your character up. It gave you something to really to go with. You don't really get that with this. They sort of had a pre-designed thing.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7.
Oh, nice.
It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder.
Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked by the game. What a jerk.
I thought it didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Okay. Anyway,
Ryder Addison keeps her own counsel.
I do like they brought back the classic rifles and stuff. I love that sound. It's like when you hear like Stormtrooper. It's like iconic. You hear a Stormtrooper blaster. You hear the Millennium Falcon's engines. You hear all that stuff, and you're like, that's the sound. They've done very well to establish a good sound.
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way. Yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster.
I think the Solarian guy is Prismo out of Adventure Time. I'm going to check that out later on.
Exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite
Get the
of all
pickles.
this one here. Eos.
How?
I do find it interesting
We
that...
need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost.
I don't hate it, actually. The more I get into it, like I've read a few posts online and I'm starting to agree with them, is that with the facial expressions, they are very disorienting at first.
Okay.
But I'm sort of like
You
able to
said
get past it.
everything found is unlivable.
I will say this
How
though,
do I...
A good Pathfinder will
the
relish the
eyebrows,
challenge of
I didn't
solving
notice it in character creation, there was no eyebrow thing.
I think I
I
should
didn't
go
notice that.
check on things.
And I was reading an article as to why,
If I fail,
and it's to do with the
then there's
mocap.
no sweat off your back, right?
They need to anchor
Just look
everything
for another
to
Pathfinder.
there, which is
Things
funny
like
because
that
one of the
would
big
be
criticisms
part of
is
my
that
job.
it
Some of them
was
pay off. Others
left him with a dead mannequin face with a mouth. Like, this does nothing, all the mouth does all the moving, and this just stays the same the whole goddamn time. But
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
they're prepping it now in the docking bay.
I'm not unhappy with the game
Coordinates for
still.
EOS will be in the computer.
I would
And when
say
you have a moment, we should discuss
the
them
emotional
as an
impact
I was
of
wondering about that.
that first mission, it didn't hit hard enough.
Something wrong?
Like, when you go to Eden Prime, you feel so much more.
No.
I mean, not for Jenkins. Fuck Jenkins. No one cares about Jenkins. But you're supposed to feel more than just, I'm here, I'm doing it. I will say there was a really cool moment in the first bit where it's your first contact, and you see the cat. Now, a D&D reference, in character versus out of character.
Hey, you okay?
You
Fine.
see it, you know what you're supposed to do, you're not supposed to be aggressive.
Self-exploding like this
But,
happen often?
like, my girlfriend was with me, and no sooner did they, like, lay hand on one of my comrades, like, fuck it, blast him. I just turned into, like, Samuel Jackson out of Rules of Engagement. Waste the motherfuckers.
But maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid
But,
about?
We've had
You
three
know,
malfunctions in the past.
I would like to
That's
see,
not good.
I would like to see
Sorry,
more of this
understatement.
stuff. I would like to see more from the game.
And now I have more
The
than
combat
that.
system and squad mate system, that's what I was going to get to. It's mainly me. This is a get good argument, or get good moment, but I can't seem to get, I can't seem to
Did
get the
you talk to
hang
security about
of
this?
How can I?
how to, like, tell a squad mate,
For all
hey,
I know,
you,
someone in security
like,
is the one doing this.
concussion shot there, or you, grenade out there. The stuff that was, like, so important to your
I
combat
don't know who to trust
in
anymore.
the first three
Sounds like a lot went
games.
down before that period.
You know, you need to be able to command people to
Yeah,
use
yeah.
their special abilities so you can get your combos going.
That's it.
You know, you use energy
can't
drain and you
possibly
use
be
friggin' concussion
You
shot,
won't
and then
even
you jump in
have
here.
to.
I want you to run across there.
Would you, if you have
I
time,
feel,
maybe you could help me. If they start.
and I had this problem with Dragon Age Inquisition. It's you doing stuff and hoping your comrade's doing the right shit. You can command them and you can do that stuff, and it's a level of, I'll say competency or mastery, one of the two, to make sure they're doing the right thing. And I'm hoping, you're sort of hoping they're doing the right thing. I don't know if they are or not. I guess as I go on, I'll keep you updated on whether I feel like I'm getting there or, you know, doing the right thing. Yeah. It's,
Sure thing. What can I do?
I'm doing
If
side
you could
quests.
scan these
I'm
other
already
panels
in
while I
side
fix
quests.
this one, that would
Uh,
really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool.
also,
Send me the data when you're done.
I like that they've tried to go for a new aesthetic. They really have. They're trying to do something a bit different with the game, like the way that people are dressed. They've got this whole new feel. I describe it as it feels less military, more sciencey. So they've gone from sort of a militaristic aesthetic to more of a, I want to say like Star Trek sort of thing. Like, we're out here, we're exploring. We got the Prime Directive. We've got cool jumpsuits. That's our thing now. Whereas Mass Effect 1 was utility. It was, you're in a military vessel, you've got to wear a goddamn uniform, it's going to be a utility uniform. There's just that sort of feel, I guess, is one thing. Ooh, new gun. Equip. We'll try that out. But, yeah, I don't know. That's just what I found so far. I didn't mind the first mission. I like some of the I like the dogs. I call them dogs. The sort of blink dogs that they have that just sort of appear out of nowhere and just nail you. I love that mix. They seem like a really much more threatening version of a friggin' Varren. I like the Varren in original Mass Effect, but they never felt threatening enough because they just run at you like blah, 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 like really slow, and you just gun them down at a distance. These things, the way they move and stuff is really cool. The way they just appear out of nowhere, and the fact they got that like weird sort of Pitch Black-esque bone aesthetic about them. And then you just stab them 3 times with on your blade and they fall over dead, but what are you going to do? That's all I'm going to say for now. I'm going to get back in and play a bit more. I'll come back with some more thoughts. I'll keep you posted. Cheers. Boy!